So I brought out the crystal ball again and figured who will we be watching in 2015. In the political realm, I think without a doubt Uhuru Kenyatta. Now that he doesn't have that monkey on his back called ICC, and he has a certain amount of momentum that he's built in 2014, in spite of, literally having horrible ratings. I think Uhuru Kenyatta will be one to watch. And I think I've always said this, and I'll say this now publicly. If you want to know where Kenya is going, where you ought to be putting your attention on, you need to watch 3 institutions. It's electronics, and I think Samsung and Huawei and all these people seem to get it because that's where under 35s are and spending their money. Alcoholic beverages, please ask ABL and Pernod Ricard. They seem to have that market covered, but also Uhuru Kenyatta. Everybody else is playing games. Even the banking institutions don't seem to know that if you're going to grow, you're going to talk to people under 35. I still think the ladies, Margaret Kenyatta and Rachel Ruto. Margaret Kenyatta has had a phenomenal 2014. And I think if she rides that wave into 2015 with the same gusto, she's going to literally put more attention on this country, and in a beautiful way as well. Rachel Ruto might have taken some time to get out there, probably doesn't get as much wow publicity, but what I respect about both Margaret Kenyatta and Rachel Ruto is that they earn their press. There's a lot of people, and I remember somebody asking me, yeah, well, the First Lady, she is the First Lady. And I'm like, no. Actually, when she started talking about running a marathon, she was getting no love from the media. She went out there and did the training and did the 21 clicks. Then she did the 42 clicks, and all of a sudden media was like, hi. So what I respect about the two of them is that they earn their press. And frankly speaking, they do what they have to do, whether or not you come along. And that's commendable. But I think those two ladies are going to be definitely well worth watching in 2015. In the political realm as well, I still think that Raila Odinga is going to be in there. And I've begun to understand that for him, it's not about whether or not he runs in 2017, it's remaining relevant. And if you're as optimistic and arrogantly Kenyan as I am, you understand that this place is the ish. We are the capital of Eastern and Central Africa. I don't think Raila Odinga wants anything to happen in this region that he is not part of the conversation of. So he's going to be definitely one to watch in 2015. I think also there's some young politicians who are beginning to show their heads, and these are the ones who, whether you like them or hate them, kind of like are getting on with their stuff, and you like it, you don't like it, they don't mind. Senator Murkomen, definitely. Somewhere between tweeting between football, beauty queens, and politics. You can't ignore him. Lensuda, she's sharp, she's engaged, and then she's good looking. And she makes no apologies for the fact that she's a girl, which I think is very, very important. But also, kind of late in emerging out of his shell, Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr. I think there's younger politicians are going to be flexing their muscles. They definitely did a lot of that in 2014. Some got dismissed, but I think they found a little like, oh, so I got attention. Okay, let's see where this takes us. So I think a lot of the younger politicians are definitely going to be well worth watching in 2015. So there you have it, off my crystal ball. Politics and what to watch and who to watch. Business and also the arts. But I think we are in a wonderful position, complete with all our drama in 2015, to make history as Kenya. I know I want to make history. In fact, I should add to this, somebody to watch in 2015, Caroline. Subscribe so you can watch me. Got it? Good.